What's going on with the collective tonight? Take what resonates, leave the rest if it doesn't. Not every reading will be for everyone every time, so please use your discernment. Six of Swords, air. The Sun, reverse, Leo. Justice, reverse, Libra. Damn. Page of Coins, Earth. Ace of Swords, air. Knight of Swords, air. Any one of these could be in your chart. We have air signs, Libra, Leo, Earth. Heavy on the air. I just saw contemplation. I just saw controversy. What is going on here, collective? Trying to figure out a way to move away from past sorrows. Could be waiting to reach out to somebody with this Page of Coins here. You may be leaving something behind or waiting to leave something behind. And then you could be texting somebody, getting in touch with somebody. This could have to be about work, home, kids. With the Sun in reverse and the Ace of Swords. You are not happy right now with things that are going on in your life. The Ace of Swords, you want to have an honest conversation with somebody. I'm also feeling with the Sun in reverse, it's like either you don't want to reveal something to somebody still, even if you have, if you give somebody truth and clarity, or you're unsure if this person knows something or not. With the Sun in reverse. That Sun card is, I believe, is the best card in the deck. It's like you're trying to be optimistic about a situation. If you come forward with truth and clarity to somebody. This also could have to do with inner child. But you're still trying to be optimistic. Yeah, things could be unbalanced in your life right now with this Justice in reverse. I feel like you could be very argumentative right now with people because you don't feel balance in your life. You may feel very off lately. What's the Six of Swords? What is this? Six of Wands? Reverse? Fire? What's the Sun and the Ace of Swords? Damn. Page of Swords. Reversed. Air. What's the Justice and the Knight of Swords? Knight of Coins. Earth. Any one of those could be in your chart. With the Six of Wands in reverse. You could feel like a failure or like you're not able to achieve something. You could feel powerless. Sorry. It's possible with the Six of Wands in reverse and this Page of Coins, you could be reaching out to somebody to ask them for help or ask them for advice or ask them regarding a job or education. This could be education too. Maybe learning how to do something, or I'm also getting with the Six of Wands in reverse. You may not feel good enough after whatever you leave behind. When you reach out to this person, when you reach out to them, you may not be feeling like, yeah, you're good enough. With this Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you may not know, like I said, if somebody knows something or something was illuminated or brought to light to somebody when you had this conversation with them, with this Page of Swords in reverse, it's possible someone either has you blocked, so either you can't get information on something, or you can't, spy on somebody or see them, like, whatever, on social media, whatever this is. It's like you're unsure if you could get in touch with this person as well. I'm sorry. There could be kids involved with all these pages here. That Page of Swords in reverse too. It's like you may not like the unforeseen. I'm also getting intimidation. You may feel intimidated by this person you want to give truth and clarity to or have a conversation with. I feel like you're not happy, but you're still optimistic. But you're unsure of what you're basically walking into if you have a conversation with somebody. That's why you feel intimidated. With this Knight of Coins here, I'm sorry, I really can't breathe like the past 2 days. The Knight of Coins, I forgot what I was going to say. The Knight of Coins. Yeah, you could be very slow moving because of this. You're taking your time. It makes me feel like you don't feel like you're good enough for something. What's this Six of Wands in reverse with the Page of Coins? Three of Coins, Earth. You might want to collaborate with somebody. How I said before about education, you could be getting in touch with someone to ask them for help. It could have to do with business, with money, or it could just be literally asking them to help you with something. Like, this is teamwork, collaboration, wanting to team up with somebody. I don't know if you don't feel good enough for what you want to collaborate with this person, or you don't feel good enough coming into something and asking somebody for help. You could be somebody. I'm laughing because I'm like this. You could be somebody that doesn't like to ask for help. You think you could do it on your own type of thing. So, which makes me believe that you have a lot of pride and you probably have an ego. Right? No shade. What's this Three of Coins and the Six of Wands here? The World. Capricorn, look at this. This could have to do with something online. There's going to be a conversation about this. There's going to be a cycle closing out and a new one starting. You want something new. Whatever you're doing, it might have to do with like showcasing it online, or like whatever it is. It could be a website, it could be social media, you could be helping with something, collaborating with somebody. Maybe somebody already has something and you want to help them expand. Excuse me. This is going to be different for everybody. Or literally go into business with somebody and then you both put something, whatever this is, on the internet somehow. Right? To showcase the world. Those two hands. Like with the globe, like showcasing. That's what that looks like to me. Presenting something. Showing the world what you can do. Interesting. What's this Page of Swords in? King of Coins. Pentacles, Earth. Yeah, you're coming in with that that Big Daddy energy. Okay, so you could have a business of your own. You could be good with money. You could have a lot of money. You're coming into this conversation and showing up as very stable and trustworthy and dependable. Excuse me. So I don't know if you automatically go off that to present yourself to somebody, to give them truth and clarity, like somebody could have tattoos on their hands and arms. Someone could be a fighter. That's for some, not all. That's very specific, actually. Someone could be a fighter, like MMA or something. That's interesting. High Priestess, Cancer. So you could be a Cancer, have Cancer in your chart. This Knight of Coins here and this High Priestess. It's like you're slowly moving towards... I feel like this is like... This has to do with intuition, abilities. Six of Coins, Earth. Wanting to give to something. Wanting to give to something. Equal give and take. You could be keeping this like a secret with the High Priestess. Maybe that's why you're taking your slow, you're slow and steady. What's with the High Priestess? And the Four of Swords reversed, air. Could be coming out of like a recovery or like a period of recovering from illness or a battle. Wanting to show face again. But keeping it a secret that you want give and take with somebody. Give me one more for this World and Three of Pentacles. This is interesting. The Fool. Get the fuck out of here. Aries, Aquarius. You're going to take a leap of faith on something. It has to do with business. Education. Something being in the spotlight. This is Four of Swords in reverse. The Tower, Aries, Scorpio. You're going to come out of this little Four of Swords like, I was going to say like a new man. You could be a man, you don't have to be, but like a new person. And with this Tower here, something's going to be very shocking to people. Seven of Wands, reverse, fire. 7 of Wands. Hold on. 7 of Wands. Damn. King of Swords. Air. You're being very strategic. Very strategic. And with this 7 of Wands, in reverse, you're very smart. You're moving, no wonder you're moving slow. You're moving very steadily and logical right now. It's kind of like you're playing chess with yourself. Seven of Wands. You may feel defeated or loss of power with this in reverse. Once something shocking happens or surprising, and then you may return to this poker face again, this King of Swords. Excuse me. Eight of Swords stuck in your head. Mental imprisonment, air. There's a lot of air here. You got a lot on your mind. It looks like a lot that you're going to be accomplishing soon. This could have to do with Pentacles, work, collaboration with somebody, and like slowly moving away from something or trying to. Something about being afraid I just saw. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Five of Coins. So Pentacles. Financial difficulties. You're afraid you're going to be giving most of your money away or losing money in something, that you're going to be put in poverty. Give me one more for this. Seven of Coins. You're going to try and go down another road and try to like maneuver your way through this Five of Pentacles. This could be something that you do on the side that winds up taking off. That's for some, not all. Maybe you're going to see what happens with this. The Magician. Yep. Virgo, Gemini. Sorry. Yeah. You're manifesting this. You could be coming up with a plan or idea and trying to figure out how you're going to go about this, how this is going to come in for you. You want it now, it seems like. Give me one more for this Magician. We're going to end this. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Reverse, air. Because you want to come out of that, you don't want to be worried anymore. You don't want to have fear or anxiety if you have anxiety. Sadness, this is sleepless nights, getting lesser. You don't want to have to worry anymore. Oh, shit. Both of these popped out. Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Aries and water. So it could be an Aries, have Aries in your chart, or have water in your chart, be a water sign. A brand new beginning. Expressing emotions, vulnerability. This doesn't have to be with somebody else. This could be just for yourself. And if you do this, it's like you become the Emperor when this happens. It's like you learned your lessons and then you ascend and go into Emperor. All four kings. In control, on your game. Lions could be significant. Someone could also be a Leo, have Leo in their chart. You want that crown. All right, collective, that's your reading. See you later.